They taught us how to solve equations. They taught us the capital of every country. They taught us how to write essays, pass tests, and follow instructions. But they never taught us how to deal with failure. They never taught us how to keep going when everything falls apart. They never taught us how to get back up after we've been rejected, broken, and ignored. School doesn't teach you how to believe in yourself when nobody else does. It doesn't show you how to deal with loneliness, with uncertainty, with pressure. It doesn't prepare you for the real world, where life doesn't care about your grades, your degrees, or your resume. What they don't teach you in school is that success isn't about how smart you are. It's about how resilient you are, how hard you're willing to work when no one is watching, how long you're willing to chase a dream when you have every reason to quit. They don't teach you that your life will be full of detours, heartbreaks, betrayals, and failures. But it's those same moments that will shape you, strengthen you, and turn you into someone unbreakable. This speech is not a lesson from a textbook. It's a wake-up call from the real world, because out here, what matters is not what you know, but who you become. Let's be honest, no classroom teaches you how to stay strong when life gets heavy. No textbook prepares you for the moment you wake up and wonder if you're good enough. Out here in the real world, you don't learn by studying. You learn by surviving, by pushing through pain, by holding on when everything around you is falling apart. You learn by failing. You learn by being told no and showing up anyway. You learn when you put your heart into something and it still doesn't work out. That's when life starts teaching you. They never taught you that success isn't a straight line. It's a mess of setbacks, delays, and doubts. That sometimes the people closest to you won't believe in you, and you'll have to keep going without their support. They never taught you how to handle pressure, how to stay calm when everything feels urgent, how to believe in yourself when nobody claps for you. They don't teach you that real confidence comes from doing hard things, from showing up scared, tired, and uncertain. But showing up anyway. You don't need to be the smartest person in the room. You don't need perfect timing. You need grit. You need discipline. You need a reason bigger than your excuses. You have to be willing to get uncomfortable, to outwork your doubts, to trust your journey, even when it doesn't look like anyone else's, because what school couldn't teach you, life will. Through heartbreak, through failure, through every moment you wanted to quit, but didn't. And if you can survive all that, if you can learn to turn pain into power, then nothing and no one can stop you. Let me tell you something they never told you in school. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't need a perfect plan, a perfect timeline, or even a perfect mindset. What you need is the courage to begin anyway. They taught you how to follow rules, how to pass tests, how to fit into systems, but they didn't teach you how to dream past the limits they set for you. They didn't teach you how to believe in yourself when no one else does. They didn't show you how to keep going when your heart is heavy and your mind is tired. But that's okay, because now you know you were never meant to just follow a path. You were meant to create your own. You're allowed to outgrow what you once thought you wanted. You're allowed to change, to pivot, to start over. There is no rule that says your story must look like anyone else's. Your path is yours, and yours alone. If you've ever felt behind, like the world is moving and you're stuck, let this be your reminder. You're not behind, you're just building something different. And different takes time, different takes patience, different takes guts. You're not here to live a life of quiet regret. You're not here to silence your voice just to be accepted. You're not here to wait for the right time, because that time is now. Everything you've been through, the heartbreak, the failure, the confusion, it wasn't the end of your story. It was the foundation. It was the training ground. It was life preparing you for something greater. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. You're still breathing. You're still here, which means you still have a chance to become everything you were meant to be. So stop shrinking to fit into places you've outgrown. Stop apologizing for being passionate, intense, ambitious. Stop waiting for someone to pick you. Pick yourself. Because what they don't teach you in school is that the strongest people are rarely the loudest. They're the ones who kept moving forward, even when no one was watching, even when no one believed. Your future isn't waiting to be discovered. It's waiting to be created. By you. By every decision you make from this moment forward. So stop waiting. Stop doubting. Start becoming.